The younger generation are not putting too much pressure on you guys. You are what give me hope. The courage that you have gives me hope, because every single one of us need courage in order to really move the dial and create positive change in today's world, probably more so now than ever. So thank you to you guys for giving me and probably a lot of other people in this room hope.
For his second event in New York, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, attended the Concordia Summit in New York City, where he paid tribute to his late mother, Princess Diana, by participating in a discussion organized by the Diana Award. This non-profit, the only one named after his mother, holds deep significance for Harry, as it reflects Diana's legacy of compassion, philanthropy, and advocacy for young people. In this event, Harry honored both his mother's memory and the next generation of changemakers, whom he sees as key to solving some of today's most pressing challenges. The Diana Award was established in 1999 in memory of Princess Diana, whose tireless work in areas like mental health, homelessness, and HIV/AIDS continues to inspire people worldwide. The charity is dedicated to empowering young people to make positive change in their communities and around the world. Harry's participation at the Concordia Summit, alongside two Diana Award legacy recipients, Kiara Rianti Hutapea Jang from Indonesia and Christina Williams from Jamaica, not only continued this tradition of honoring youth leadership, but also connected Diana's legacy with urgent issues affecting young people today, particularly in the area of mental health. Let's dive deeper. For Harry, participating in events like the Concordia Summit is not just about paying tribute to Diana, but also about ensuring her values are passed on to the next generation. During the panel discussion at the summit, Harry was visibly moved as he engaged with the two young Legacy Award recipients, who represent the very essence of Diana's legacy: resilience, compassion, and a drive to create meaningful change. I applaud you for certainly, at your age, to be on this stage, to have the confidence that you do, and to be able to speak as clearly and as passionately as you do, Harry remarked. He emphasized how proud his mother would have been to see young leaders like Jang and Williams stepping up to tackle critical issues in their communities. The panel highlighted the strength and determination of young people in the face of daunting challenges, particularly mental health issues, which have become increasingly prominent in recent years. As Harry noted, "The courage that you have gives me hope, because every single one of us need courage in order to really move the dial and create positive change in today's world, probably more so now than ever." His words reflect a deep appreciation for the efforts of young changemakers, but also a sense of urgency to act on their visions and solutions. Diana was one of the first public figures to openly discuss mental health, often emphasizing the importance of breaking down stigmas around issues like depression and anxiety. Harry, too, has made mental health a key priority, often sharing his own struggles with grief, anxiety, and trauma following his mother's death. His openness on the subject has helped to reduce the stigma around mental health and has inspired others to seek help and share their own experiences. At the Concordia Summit, Harry used his platform to discuss the mental health challenges facing young people today. The discussion was timely, given the increasing rates of anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues among youth worldwide. In many ways, this focus reflects the continuation of Diana's work, championing the vulnerable, promoting open conversations around difficult issues, and advocating for more comprehensive mental health support systems. Harry's dialogue with the Young Legacy Award recipients underscored the idea that today's youth are not only victims of these challenges, but are also the leaders who will bring about change. The message was clear. young people must be empowered to take charge of their own futures, and the adults in power need to listen to their insights and act on them. "It's your future that's being stolen from you, and that is unacceptable," Harry stated, signalling his deep commitment to advocating for systemic change on behalf of the younger generation. Harry's connection to the Diana Award is both a tribute to his mother and a reflection of his own commitment to service. In a world where young people face numerous challenges, from climate change to mental health crises, Harry's support of this non-profit organisation ensures that his mother's legacy of compassion lives on through the actions of young leaders. The Duke of Sussex continues to champion the power of youth activism and the importance of providing young people with the tools and opportunities they need to effect real change. As the Diana Award marks its 25th anniversary, the organisation remains a powerful force for social change, helping young people across the world to transform their communities. The CEO of the Diana Award, Dr. Tessie Ojo, praised Harry's ongoing commitment to the organisation and its mission, stating, "We know young people face many challenges today, but their compassion, determination and agency to make positive change now and in the future is immense." The Concordia Summit provided the perfect platform to showcase the impact that the Diana Award has had over the years, with its recipients continuing to exemplify the values Diana held dear: kindness, empathy and action. Harry's participation in the Diana Awards event at the Concordia Summit was just one part of his busy schedule in New York City. His visit to the city is filled with engagements that further his philanthropic work, particularly in areas tied to his mother's legacy. Later on, Harry attended an event with the Halo Trust, a humanitarian organisation focused on landmine clearance, another cause that was incredibly important to Princess Diana. Diana's work with the Halo Trust helped to bring global attention to the dangers posed by landmines, particularly in war-torn regions. Her famous walk through an Angolan minefield in 1997, just months before her death, remains one of the most iconic images of her humanitarian efforts. Harry has continued this work, visiting minefields in Angola himself and advocating for continued demining efforts around the world. His participation in the Halo Trust's reception in New York not only honours his mother's legacy, but also highlights his personal dedication to making the world a safer place for future generations. Additionally, during his time in New York, Harry will take part in the Clinton Global Initiative and further his work with African Parks and Travelist, two organisations that align with his passion for conservation and sustainable tourism. These engagements reflect his ongoing commitment to addressing environmental issues and promoting responsible travel practices, as well as his desire to support communities across Africa, a continent that holds special meaning for him. Throughout his trip, Harry is also advancing the work of the Archewell Foundation, the non-profit organisation he co-founded with his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. Archewell focuses on a variety of social issues, including mental health, racial equity, and gender equality, and aims to drive positive change through community-driven initiatives. Harry's engagements in New York are an extension of Archewell's mission to uplift communities and tackle some of the world's most pressing challenges. While Meghan did not accompany Harry on this trip, her presence is undoubtedly felt through their joint philanthropic efforts. Together, they have made it clear that their work is focused on creating a more equitable and compassionate world, one that honours Diana's legacy while also paving the way for future generations. To summarise, Prince Harry's participation in the Diana Awards event at the Concordia Summit is a testament to his dedication to continuing his mother's legacy of compassion, advocacy, and service. By supporting young changemakers and addressing critical issues like mental health, Harry is ensuring that Diana's values live on, not just in his own actions, but in the lives of the young people she continues to inspire. As he moves forward with his engagements in New York City, Harry remains focused on the causes that matter most to him, supporting children, protecting the environment, and promoting mental health and social justice. Through his work with the Diana Award, the Halo Trust, and the Archewell Foundation, Harry is making a tangible difference in the world, just as his mother did before him. His visit to New York is a powerful reminder that the legacy of Princess Diana is alive and well, carried forward by a son who shares her passion for creating positive change in the world. Thank you for watching.